How much would it cost to marry someone like me?
$5 million, she says. 1 year, then we divorce and go our separate ways. You'd never have to work again. $5 million. My sister's surgery costs $4.7 million. I've been staring at that number for weeks, trying to make math work that will never work. I make $32,000 a year. Even if I lived forever, I couldn't save that much.
Why me?
Because I
Why
don't have an
me?
option.
I ask. She won't meet my eyes. Because
I
you're
must
here.
marry you.
Because I'm out of time. Because I'm desperate and you're available. The honest answer. I almost respect her for it. I need to think about it.
Further.
Yes, let's
You
go
have
over the
until
details.
6 a.m. She sits back down, already turning back to her computer. Dismissed. After that,
think about
I
it.
lose everything. I take my squeaky cart and leave. I can't stop seeing that hospital office, the fluorescent lights that made everyone look half dead, the woman across from me with her kind smile and her brutal spreadsheet. The experimental surgery isn't covered by insurance, she said, like she was telling me the weather. $4.7 million. We can set up a payment plan. I'd nodded like a payment plan made sense, like I could somehow find that money. She'd slid a pamphlet across the desk, Making Peace with Terminal Illness, a family guide. Through the window, I could see my sister in the hospital bed, laughing at something the nurse said. She's 23. She wants to be a teacher. She's never hurt anyone in her life. I'd left the pamphlet on the desk and walked out. That was 3 days ago. Since then, I've applied for loans, called charities, started a GoFundMe that raised $847. It's not enough. It will never be enough. Now it's 4:47 a.m. I haven't slept. My apartment is small enough that I can see everything from my mattress on the floor. The kitchen with its 2 cabinets. The bathroom with the door that doesn't close all the way. The window that looks out at a brick wall. My phone is on the floor next to me. Serena's last message glows in the dark. The offer stands until 6 a.m. After that, I lose everything.
Kindly subscribe, like, and hype to our channel now. A New Year blessings awaits you. Ho, ho, ho.
I've been staring at it for 2 hours. The garbage trucks start their route outside. My neighbor's baby cries through the wall. That kid never sleeps. My phone screen is cracked, spiderwebbing across Serena's contact photo from the company directory. She looks untouchable in that picture, like she's never been desperate a day in her life. My thumb hovers over the keyboard. $5 million. 1 year of my life, pretending to be someone's husband, being owned in a different way than I'm already owned by the need for a paycheck. But my sister could live. I start typing. I'll do it, but I have conditions. 3 dots appear immediately. She's been awake too. They disappear, appear again. I watch them pulse like a heartbeat. Her response comes. Name them. My hands are shaking. The money goes to my sister's surgery first, before anything else. And when this is over, we never speak again. The dots pulse for a long time. Deal. City Hall, 8 a.m. I put the phone down, close my eyes, try to convince myself I haven't just sold something I can never get back. The City Hall waiting room smells like industrial cleaner and bad coffee. I know because I've used that same cleaner. It costs $4.37 a gallon. Serena is already there, wearing sunglasses even though we're inside. A designer suit that probably costs more than my car. She's scrolling through her phone, one leg bouncing nervously. When she sees me, she stops scrolling. I'm wearing the shirt I wore to my mother's funeral because it's my only good one. The collar is frayed. I tried to hide it with my jacket. You came, she says. I said I would. She hands me a small box. Inside is a ring. Gold. Simple. It's too loose when I try it on. She guessed my size wrong. I twist it around my finger and it spins. Sorry, she says. I had to guess. The clerk calls our names. We follow him into a small room with fake wood paneling and a flag in the corner. There's another couple waiting, both of them crying happy tears, holding hands. We stand on opposite sides of the clerk. The ceremony takes 11 minutes. The clerk reads from a script in a monotone voice. He's done this 1,000 times. We're just 2 more names in a book. When he gets to I do, Serena's voice cracks, just barely, but I hear it. I say my part. The ring still spins on my finger. You may kiss the bride, or, groom, or, well, you're married now, the clerk says, already shuffling papers. We don't kiss. We shake hands. Her palm is sweaty. In the parking lot, she hands me a check. I stare at all those zeros. It doesn't feel real. Money like this isn't supposed to exist on a piece of paper you can just hand someone. The money's real, she says, reading my face. The marriage isn't. Don't forget that. I fold the check carefully and put it in my wallet. I've never forgotten my place, Mrs. Sterling. Something flickers in her expression. You're my husband now. You can call me Serena. Can I? I ask. She doesn't answer, just unlocks her car, a Tesla that costs more than I'll make in 5 years, and gets in. I take the bus home. The check feels heavy in my pocket, like it might burn through the fabric. That evening, there's a family dinner at the estate, Serena's announcement dinner. I'm told to arrive at 7, to sit at the table, not serve. It feels like wearing someone else's skin.
The dining room is all crystal and polished wood. Martha sits at the head of the table in a cream dress, smiling warmly. Uncle Marcus is already on his 2nd glass of wine, his face red. There are others too, cousins, business partners, people whose names I should probably know. I'm seated next to Serena. The silverware is heavy in my hand. I've washed these forks 100 times but never used them. My water glass stays full because someone keeps refilling it, and I never see them do it. Serena stands and taps her glass. The room goes quiet. Thank you all for coming on such short notice. I have an announcement. She reaches for my hand. Hers is cold. Elias and I got married this morning. The silence is deafening. Then Martha's smile widens. Oh, sweetheart, how wonderful. Why didn't you tell us? She looks at me with those warm eyes. Elias, such a lovely name. Tell us about yourself, dear, your background. Background. She means, why are you poor? I worked at the estate, cleaning services. How wonderful that you worked your way up, Martha says sweetly. She might as well have patted my head. Marcus's glass hits the table so hard I'm surprised it doesn't shatter. You married the maid? His voice booms. Have you lost your goddamn mind, Serena? Your father... Don't. Serena's voice is ice. Don't talk about my father. He would be ashamed, Marcus is standing, marrying the help like some kind of... Now, Martha's voice is gentle as she touches Marcus's arm. I'm sure Elias is perfectly nice. The way she says my name makes me feel like a dog that just learned a trick. Love is love, after all. Marcus shakes off her hand. This is insane. I'm calling the board. We'll have you declared unfit. He storms out. The door slams. Everyone else suddenly finds their food very interesting. Martha sighs. I'm so sorry, dear. Marcus has been under such stress, but I support you. She smiles at me again. Both of you. Marriage is sacred, regardless of circumstances. After dinner, people avoid me. Serena disappears upstairs. I hear something break behind her door. I stand in the hallway wearing my funeral shirt, spinning my too loose ring around my finger, and wonder what I've done. Serena shows me to my room around midnight. It's bigger than my entire apartment. There's a bed that doesn't squeak, a TV on the wall, a window with curtains that probably cost more than my security deposit. The contract, she says, pulling out a folder. Separate lives, separate rooms, no intimacy, 1 year, then we divorce and you never have to see me again. I nod. She leaves. The door clicks shut. I sit on the bed. It's soft. Too soft. I lie back and stare at the ceiling. There's no water stain shaped like a hand, no sound of my neighbor's TV bleeding through the walls. The silence is suffocating. I get up and explore the bathroom. 3 shower heads, towels on a heated rack. I turn on the water and stand there as it gets warm instantly. In my apartment, you had to wait 5 minutes and pray. My phone buzzes. My sister. Elias, I don't understand. The hospital says the surgery is paid for. All of it? What did you do? I type 5 different responses and delete them all. Finally, don't worry about it. Focus on getting better. 3 dots. Then, I love you. I don't know what you did, but thank you, thank you. I set the phone down, sit on the edge of the bathtub in a robe that costs more than my monthly rent, and I let myself cry for the first time in 3 years because I saved my sister's life, and I don't know what it cost me yet. I wake up at 5 a.m. out of pure habit. For a second, I don't know where I am. Then I remember the estate, the marriage, everything. I go downstairs in my new clothes. Serena had things delivered to my room, all in my size, all expensive. The kitchen is empty. I start making coffee, find the cleaning supplies under the sink, and start wiping down counters.
At 6 a.m., the other house staff arrive. Maria, who's worked here for 15 years. Chen, who does the gardens. They freeze when they see me. "Morning," I say. Maria's voice is careful. "You don't have to." "I know." I keep wiping. Old habits. They exchange looks. The kind of look that says, "You're supposed to be family now. Why are you still acting like us?" Chen clears his throat. "Congratulations on the wedding." "Thanks. That's quite a step up." He doesn't mean it as a compliment. I put down the cloth. I'm still me. Nothing's changed. "Everything's changed," Maria says quietly. Then she starts the coffee maker and we all pretend this isn't awkward as hell. Tuesday afternoon, Serena tells me I need to attend the board meeting. "We have to look united," she says. I don't want to go, but the contract says I have to support her publicly, so I put on one of the suits that appeared in my closet and follow her to Sterling Industries. The conference room is all glass and steel. Every person at the table has a degree from somewhere with Yale or Harvard in the name. They have leather portfolios, Mont Blanc pens, watches that cost more than cars. Serena introduces me. My husband, Elias. Marcus doesn't even look up. Serena's help. Someone laughs, tries to cover it with a cough. I sit in the back with an empty leather portfolio because I have nothing to put in it. The meeting starts. They talk about fiscal quarters and market penetration and synergistic opportunities. I understand maybe half of it. My chair squeaks when I shift my weight. Everyone hears it. A woman across from me whispers to her neighbor, not quietly enough, "Did she really marry the janitor?" After an hour, they dismiss. I go to the bathroom, stand at the sink, staring at my reflection. The suit fits perfectly, but I still look wrong in it. The door opens. Marcus and another board member walk in, not noticing me in the stall area. She's having a breakdown. That's the only explanation. Give it 2 months. He'll take his payout and run. They always do. They leave. I stay in the stall until I'm sure they're gone. On the drive back, Serena asks, "How was your first board meeting?" "Educational," I say. She glances at me. "They'll warm up to you." I don't answer. We both know she's lying. Saturday morning, I need to get out. I drive to my old neighborhood, to the grocery store where I used to shop. The fluorescent lights, the linoleum floors, the discount rack where they put the almost expired food. It's all familiar, comfortable. I'm reaching for my usual coffee, the cheap kind, $4.99 for a can that lasts 2 weeks, when I hear my name. Elias! Oh my God, I heard you married rich. It's Mrs. Chen, my old landlord. Her smile doesn't reach her eyes. Quite the upgrade from that little apartment. Yeah, I guess. Must be nice. The way she says it makes it clear what she's thinking. Gold digger. I grab the cheap coffee anyway. It feels like holding on to something real. At checkout, the girl who used to give me expired discount stickers, Jenna, who's saving for community college, doesn't smile at me. That'll be $8.47. I pull out my old debit card without thinking. It declines. Of course it does. I canceled it when I moved. The person behind me sighs, impatient. I fumble for the new card, the one connected to Serena's account. It goes through. Jenna hands me the receipt without making eye contact. I get back to the estate and Martha's in the kitchen. She sees my discount grocery bags. Oh, Elias, her voice is pure saccharine. You don't have to shop there anymore. You're family now. We have accounts at Whole Foods, Dean and DeLuca, only the best. I set the bags down. I like this coffee.
Kindly subscribe, like, and hype to our channel now. A New Year blessings awaits you. Ho, ho, ho.
How quaint. She pats my arm. But really, dear, you should let that old life go. You're a Sterling now. I look at her hand on my arm, at her perfectly manicured nails, at her smile that doesn't touch her eyes. I'll never be a Sterling, I say quietly. We both know that. Her smile doesn't falter. Not with that attitude, you won't. She leaves, and I make my cheap coffee in this expensive kitchen, and I've never felt more alone. It's 2 a.m. when I give up on sleep. The room is too quiet, too big. I go downstairs for water. The kitchen light is already on. Serena is sitting on the floor, back against the cabinets, knees pulled to her chest. She's crying. When she hears me, she tries to stop, tries to rebuild the armor, but her face is blotchy and her hands are shaking. Sorry, she says. I didn't think anyone would be up. I should leave, give her privacy. Instead, I sit down next to her. Our backs against the same cabinet. The kitchen floor is cold through my pajama pants. We don't speak. The refrigerator hums. Moonlight comes through the window, making everything blue and strange. Her phone is in her hand. I can see she's been scrolling through photos. An older man who must be her father. In one picture, he's lifting a young Serena onto his shoulders. She's laughing. He died 2 years ago. Heart attack. He was 56. She wipes her eyes. Everyone says I'm just like him, that I have his vision, his drive. But what if I don't? What if I'm just failing? I think of my sister's texts, my mother's funeral, all the times I've felt like I'm drowning. Do you ever feel, she continues, like you're drowning and everyone's just watching? Every day, I say. She looks at me, really looks. I'm sorry I called you a nobody. You're not. Yeah, I am. But so are you. We're all just trying not to drown. She laughs, broken, surprised. That's the most honest thing anyone said to me in months. We sit there until the moonlight shifts, until our coffee goes cold, until we're just two people on a kitchen floor, scared and tired and trying. Thank you, she says, for saying yes. For this. Thank you for giving me a reason to say yes. When we finally go back to our separate rooms, something has shifted. I'm not sure what, but the house feels a little less empty. The next afternoon, I'm cleaning the study. I can't help it. My hands need something to do. I'm dusting the bookshelf when I knock over a small vase. It doesn't break, but it tips and something falls behind the desk. I kneel down to get it. That's when I see the crumpled paper in the trash can. It's an invoice, Sterling Industries to Clearwater Consulting LLC, $2.3 million for strategic advisory services. The company address is in the Cayman Islands. I've seen enough financial documents while cleaning offices. This one feels wrong. The paper quality is cheap, the letterhead is generic, and the amount, $2.3 million for advisory services. That's a lot of money for something so vague. I smooth out the paper, take a photo with my phone. I shouldn't. This isn't my business. But something in my gut says this matters. I Google Clearwater Consulting LLC. Nothing comes up. Not a website, not a LinkedIn page, not even a mention in any news article. The company doesn't exist. Someone is stealing from Sterling Industries. And given how much Marcus yells about the company bleeding money, everyone probably thinks it's him. But why would Marcus be angry if he's the one stealing? I fold the invoice and put it in my pocket. I don't know what to do with it yet, but I keep it.